Hedges.
Oh, is there an update on the Hedges?
There is an update on the Hedges.
This is good in between. This is good, like, traveling story.
It's good traveling story. In between the plot. Every now and again we need a little something like that every now and again. So, my mom is unhappy with me again.
Why did you tell her to just grow her hedges out? She should just grow her hedges out, actually, in retaliation.
She doesn't have hedges. She would need to acquire hedges.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, how embarrassing, yes. No, so basically the HOA is meeting again to figure out a way to not get sued by my mom. So
yeah, great.
Yeah. So,
good for them.
I don't know if that's going super well.
Yeah, no, the HOA isn't going to be a vengeful, wretched bitch about this in the future.
Yeah, why would they ever?
Or her neighbors, or if any of her neighbors are just like, yeah, we're going to get you on any violation.
You got to remember, Rob, she has a strongly written note, you see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She has a strongly written note dictating, the HOA shouldn't spend so much time, checking the roofs on other people's houses, so she gave me this letter to proofread.
Sure.
Wait, do you want me to read it on stream?
Wait. So, is there anything wrong with her roof? Did she get dinged for something done with her roof?
No, there's just people are, they're just talking people got to clean off the roofs and stuff. I don't know why that's a thing. I've never.
What do they send out a message saying hey, clean up your roofs?
Yeah, basically, yeah, exactly.
Your gutters are all shit
on them and stuff. Do you want me to read the letter? I'll read the letter.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I will censor certain informations to hide identities and stuff. However, I will before I begin reading the letter. I just want to point out and say that. It starts off by saying, my wife and I have received the letter. Now...
Right, of course, she's trying to build credibility.
Important to note, there is no way in fucking hell my stepdad wrote this letter.
Of course.
There's no way in hell he wrote this letter.
I'm sure he's very invested in the Hedges situation.
First of all, it's filled with stuff that is clearly very petty shit that my mom would do. But also I have historical proof that my mother writes letters where she's pretending to be her husband for some reason.
Did you mention that? Did you mention the situation with this one?
I think we talked about it on stream, but certainly I brought it up to my mom. You should mention it
to her. Just be like, I feel like I've seen this behavior before.
I feel like I've observed this behavior from you before. I feel like this is behavior that is very bad behavior. Or not very bad behavior. It's just weird that you hide behind your husband. So
yeah. When everyone in this situation knows
that you're the one driving this because of course you are, because they all know you're crazy. My wife and I have received the letter from the HOA's attorney, and we are dismayed and confused by this decision to not do anything about the Hedges.
Sure, dismayed and confused.
Or what the board member's decision could have possibly been about why this is the case. We don't know what information was given to the attorney at your meeting. Fuck. I had.
Fuck that up. You're gonna die. These things are gonna kill you dead.
No, they're not.
Kill you dead.
If I really want to, I could do a star power here thing, but I'm kind of not paying attention right now. The letter we received makes no mention of HOA, ARB rules, and guidelines that the homeowners at blank may or may not have violated, only that it's being considered as a neighbor dispute. Now, it is being considered a neighbor dispute for those of you who are picking up on this for the first time because they called the police on my parents. And my mom thinks she was swatted.
Sounds like a neighbor problem.
And she wasn't, yeah. It is unfortunate that the majority of the AARB members do not have homes that back up to the golf course, which is a shame because you can't appreciate the wide open feel and why we and others fought for a wide open
golf courses are disgusting when it comes to seeing nature. They are a blight on
nature. Exactly, yes.
If I could, I would personally take a dump on every golf course, but actually put it in the tees but in a way you can't see it so that people, like the first ball of the day just lands in shit.
I want to put this on a t-shirt.
Yeah, and then put Fetch Quest at the bottom with Rob.
Yeah, Fetch Quest, it's Roscoe and Rob. Yeah, exactly, yeah. So a lot of problems right off the bat here. Our neighbor at blank never got approval to install the hedges at the current location.
Oh, the hedges hedges themselves are illegal, not even how high they are.
The hedges are illegal, much less that they are not up to code.
Of course, sure. Is this true? Is that true? That sounds fake.
The issues of the tall hedges blocking the view of the The issues of the tall hedges on the golf course.
I feel like they don't have to get permission for the hedges. I feel like that's not part of it, is it?
They do have to get permission, but
I feel like these hedges predate your mom being here.
The issue of the tall hedges blocking the view of the golf course started out with the ARB sending 2 violation notices in which the owner was told to cut the bushes down to 3 feet. Those notices were sent
spicy.
to the owners because they were in violation of guidelines and rules. The thought that in 6 months that has now turned into neighbor dispute is ridiculous. We feel the ARB has simply backed down from their initial action for no apparent reason. You've not even given us the courtesy of advising. God damn it. Why, in your opinion...
if only you had some conveniently tall hedges to walk along there. Why, in your opinion,
that the neighbors... Yeah, so I could hide in shame. Well, I can't make that jump because I'm doing it one-handed while reading this. You've not even given us the courtesy of advising why, in your opinion, the neighbors' bushes are not in violation. HOA and ARB guidelines state any wall, fence, hedge, or other obstruction proposed to be on any location, on any lot, may be prohibited or restricted in any manner by the Architectural Review Board in order to promote an unobstructed view of any golf course property, conservation tract, park area, or similar open spaces in accordance with construction and design standards promulgated by the Architectural Review Board. Okay, I can go down here now. Cool, right? Nothing, yeah, no bullshit stopping me. Chapter 7. Mario shoots the moon.
Yeah, with his gun.
Cool, yeah. God damn it. Okay. Something. Yeah, okay.
Promulgated, yes.
ARB guidelines also state fences that obstruct a view of any golf course property, conservation tract, park, or similar open space will not be permitted. Hedges can be defined as fencing according to the legal definition of a fence. Anything that blocks sight or passages surrounding a lot. Any structure, wall, or barrier other than a building erected at grade. For the purpose of defining open space restricting ingress to egress from property.
Holy shit. Is she just quoting Is she quoting a
She's
rule right
quoting like
now?
a law dictionary or something.
Oh my
I don't know.
God.
Providing security or protection or property or acting as a visual or acoustic screen. For the record, this is how it's just like to talk to my mom, by the way.
Is this how she talks in real life?
Yeah, this is how she talks in real life. She's fucking annoying. Anyway, these things are a bitch to fight. I'm just gonna do this. Anyway, draw a circle, Rob. Can you draw a circle? Draw around.
I don't know. I never played this game before.
Okay, draw.
Whoop.
Don't make it that wide. Just deal damage. Okay. Whoop. These guidelines or rules are not ambiguous, vague, or wishy-washy. They are written HOA ARB rules which must be enforced when violated. It is the job of the ARB. Thank you.
I'm so
to enforce
fucking
the
good at this game.
Written guidelines and rules,
dang.
not to determine which homeowner should or shouldn't conform. A neighbor's home across the street was denied planting bushes by the ARB for the exact reason as stated above, as planting bushes, I lost my space. Planting bushes, hedges could have blocked other neighbors' view of the park area and the home's back to. With this in mind.
Yeah, you know what I love more than anything? Getting up in the morning and seeing a bunch of old drunk fucks on a golf course.
That's what I love more than anything.
Yeah, right? Just
exactly.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
It seems the ARB is being selective and potentially biased enforcement of ARB guidelines and rules. The neighbors' hedges are not an issue as the golf course fairway and green ends. So for the record, the neighbors on the other side, and the reason why the HOA thinks this is a neighbor dispute, is on the other side of the other neighbor has hedges on their house too that are over 3 feet in length. But my mom doesn't care because it doesn't block the view of the golf course because there's no view of the golf course there.
So there's hedges in violation and she hasn't said anything about it.
Correct. And so that's why they believe it to be a neighbor dispute because she's conveniently ignoring the hedges on the other side of the neighbor.
Yeah.
So that's what was trying to explain to my mom is by virtue of your blind spot, you done fucked up.
So is she adding that? So now she's calling out the other hedges?
Well, so I'll get back into that once I do an attack here. So they are not an issue as the golf course fairway and green ends. God damn it. Fine, I'm do art attack again, kill them.
I'll try, but this is a hard game.
It's a hard game. So, As the golf course fairway and green ends, the golf course does not continue. Those neighbors' hedges block a view of neighboring homes, not the end of the golf course or anyone's view of the golf course. With this clarified, we dispute the thought that this is a civil matter between homeowners, but that the neighbor is in clear violation of HOA guidelines because of the golf course and rules the committee members have decided not to enforce. To the best of our knowledge, our neighbors have not provided a valid reason for needing hedges of 6 feet in height. Although it shouldn't matter as it is against written guidelines and rules. The hedges are actually higher than 6 feet at this time. Maybe it's to hide the
You missed it.
Maybe it's to hide the third dog they have, which is against the rules.
Is this true? Do they have a third dog?
Apparently they have a third dog according to my parents, which is also against the rules.
Damn.
I repeat.
If somebody called me out, because I've got multiple cats at my place and you're not allowed to have that, somebody called me out on them, I might do horrible things to them.
I was going to say, yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's one thing to be
it's
fucking
also
around
irrelevant,
with that.
but also it comes across as fucking petty.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, if you're...
Which is how I know my mom wrote this.
It's one thing to fuck around with that kind of, with, like, the obnoxious rules and stuff, but you start fucking around with people's pets like that, like... Now you've gone too far.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you have declared, like...
Now it's fucking war.
Has she already sent this? You should probably give her...
she's already sent this.
You should probably give her a heads up that
I
calling
tried
out
to.
the dogs is not going to do you any favors.
I tried to. Did not happen.
So, you know the address of this place, right?
I do. I want to send them a fruit basket.
I was going to say, send the neighbors a fruit basket.
Yes. I just...
Give them a heads up that your mom mentioned the dogs.
Uh-huh. Well, this has already been read at an HOA board meeting, so they all know about it.
I was going to say, you got to be the leaky bucket, all right? You need to be the leak in the White House. You need to be the one secretly sending all of these before that your mom gets a chance.
Why? I don't give a fuck about any of this.
Because it's funny.
I mean, it is funny. I'm funny.
It will be funny
not letting...
when your mom starts getting foiled at every turn by secret... When your mom starts getting foiled at every turn because of a secret interloper.
I don't want to be that to my mom. My mom has life to do that to her. I don't think I should be the one to do that to her.
I guess I could do it.
Okay, that's fine. We can coordinate.
Hello. You don't know who I am, but I am a friend.
I'm a friend to your cause, yes.
I support the cause.
I
mean, that's what you need to do. You need to get this dispute to go. You need to get this dispute to go viral.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, I don't know the level of viralness we're bringing to it just by talking about it on Fetch Quest, but in any case, it's very funny.
Yeah, we need to get it to go super viral.
It's providing content for us, so like that's always good.
It's an amazing saga.
I repeat, the planted hedges have never had ARB approval. For the hedges in their current location, and the hedges have grown to create a fence line that blocks the golf course view. These same neighbors have recently planted hedges along the south side of their home without getting ARB approval. They also have bushes at the corners of their home which have grown over the height of something in eaves of the house.
If you do a best of video,
numerous violations are okay with this homeowner who happens to be on the security board of the HOA. Bum, bum, bum.
So collusion. Oh, so nepotism.
Collusion.
Oh dear, corruption.
We moved into an HOA community because we want to live in a neighborhood that offered conformity in home design and landscape standards. We're seeing numerous homes that are lacking in ARB standards, and all you seem concerned about are the stained roofs, which many times are not bad. And how dare you think they're bad? That part's editorial.
All right, Ross, at some point you need to...
The ARB and HOA board are blatantly violating your duty to uphold God damn it. He's doing a bullshit power thing. Okay, he's dead. Cool. Okay. Cool.
This is a long-ass letter. This is amazing.
You, the HOA board, are blatantly violating your duty to uphold the covenant rules and regulations and instead are projecting a publicized assault against our character by accusing us in ARB minutes. The horror.
Public.
The horror. In public.
Not
yes.
actually public, though. That's not how the word public works. But,
exactly, yeah. You're accusing it of in
literally
ARB
private.
meetings and legal correspondence of being. Thank you. I'm not
legal
actually,
correspondence, also literally private.
Yes, also yes. You're accusing it of being a neighborly dispute to deflect your own unwillingness to do the job you're entrusted to do. HOA and ARB guidelines in regards to this issue with the neighbor's overgrown hedge fences seem pretty clear to us. This issue is a guideline rule that is discriminating against the homeowner It is a guideline rule to all homeowners. This is a civil issue. God damn it, I don't have enough shit to deal with this fucking crap. Okay. We are a neighbor that is in dispute with the HOA and ARB board for not enforcing written guidelines and rules. You are failing the homeowners of the... I'm gonna probably bleep that because that's probably something. With your lack of enforcement of guidelines, gives homeowners the impression they can do what they please with no consequences. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. For the record, we have consulted with legal counsel that specializes in HOA issues.
Yeah, and how many lawyers deep was she before she found someone that was willing to take it?
Well, I don't know if she's found anybody who's willing to take it. She wanted to sue the neighbors. That was the first step. Yeah. Okay, so hypothesis time. Why is all this happening? Hypothesis time. When they moved in, the neighbors did not have
old life crisis.
Well, could be old life crisis. Hypothesis time. Why is this happening? Those hedges were not there when my parents moved in. The hedges have been there since my parents moved in. Are you seeing a reason so far as to why they would want to block their view of my mom? Let me throw an extra to you. They have a hot tub now.
Oh.
And they have become hot tub people, which we've talked about before. Hot tub people. People who are always trying to get other people to go into their hot tub.
Wait, the neighbors are also hot tub people?
No, my parents are hot tub people.
Yeah.
So you can see how they're hot tub people. Maybe they want to block them being in the hot tub. Have you considered that a possibility?
Oh, they don't want to see your parents in the hot tub?
Maybe, just hypothetically.
Or having them staring into the window through past the hedges?
Yeah.
Whoa, far outpost. Where's this cannon that can shoot to the moon? Let's chat up some of these locals and see what they have to say, okay?
All right, let's talk to all these Russian bombs.
Yeah, let's talk to all these Russian bombs.
Surely there's one that looks...
Oh, look, it's the Russian bombettes.
I mean, those they've been vacationing in random places. We just haven't talked to them. It's fine. So that's the cannon that shoots us, by the way.
They seem cold.
They're not properly equipped for Russia, Rob. What the fuck?
No one is properly equipped for Russia.
This guy seems appropriately equipped for Russia.
Yeah, I mean, that guy does.
Monsieur de la Moustache. I tried too many times to talk to the girl in the inn, and she kicked me out. C'est the problem. So now I must use the heat of my heart, my feelings for her to melt the snow. Number one French stereotype. Yeah.
Best French.
Best French.
Top French.
Top French.
Top French all the time.
Mm-hmm. Buy this. For the record, I'm just buying a bunch of kill everything options because I no longer care.
I mean, that's the way to do it.
Yes.
You are rich as fuck.
I am rich as fuck.
Look at your points card, dude.
Yeah, well, I only get 1 point for every item I buy, so this is not super efficient, but it's whatever.
What are you going to do with your points card?
So when I get more points, they give me free shit. So, in coupon, that might be helpful later. Okay. So yeah, no, oh, it's the green one. The green one's I need to talk to. Oh, Shine Sprite. Grab that. Neat.
Wow.
Neat. Do you do a good Russian? Yes, what business do you have here? I didn't want to force you to have to do something you were uncomfortable with.
What? A cannon?
That seems very French for some reason. Okay, sure.
No such thing as here. Yeah, what? No way, man. There's gotta be a cannon around here somewhere. What do you want me to say? We do not have one. We have no cannon here in... What? Did I not tell you that we have no city cannon?
This feels like a cannon here, but in any case... let me grab the actual bomb on because they're racist.
Oh!
Cool.
What? Did I not tell you that we have no city cannon?
Oi, cut the crap. You're the mayor, eh? How can an official like you lie that way? We see a cannon right here, for fuck's sake. What is this, the Russian state media?
Yeah, really?
Oh, boy, I know I saw a cannon the last time I was here. It's a do not lie, sir.
It's just, you call yourself a babam, I spit at you. You know rules. There is to be no mention of cannon to non-babams. No mention. We must not allow it to be used for evil.
Of course I know all that, you great blowhard. We must use that cannon to get to the moon, old boy. And if we don't, sir, the whole world could end. If Rob decides he wants to finish Xenoblade.
Hey, world could end. No, well, we cannot have that now. Still, you cannot use cannon right now because of certain circumstances.
Circumstances?
We must have permission of Goldbob to use cannon. He's the one who started the whole blasting things to faraway places policy. Once he got rich, he let his business slide and does not start it up again. Also, General White was the one who devoted himself to operation of cannon, but he was so depressed by losing a job that he took cannon key and ran off to some settlement far, far away.
Like Petalburg, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe Petalburg. Goldbob and General White.
Yes, that is correct. If you want to use cannon, you must find Goldbob and General White.
Okay. Very well then. We can't give up now, old boy. Mario, the search is on. Let's go find those two bob-ombs.
Well, once you find them, come back and talk to me.
So we know where both of them are. It's just backtracking, which is whatever. Yeah, so like I said, I don't know what's going on with my parents. I think this is their own, like, old person end life
this is
crisis,
certainly
probably.
something.
Yeah, my mom
situation.
is just... My mom is just going through episodes right now. Like,
Did she get a salt life tattoo?
No, she's not gonna do any of that. Like, it's just like she's so fucking.
Oh, I should get a tattoo.
You could get a tattoo, yeah. If you, that's pretty cheap, right?
Yeah, that's relative. Nice jump.
Well, I jumped in the overworld by accident and landed on it. It wasn't like that was intentional, Rob. For fuck's sake.
Huh, nice jump.
Cool, thank you, Rob. I'm glad you're on my side. Yeah, I just gonna do this. I don't know how much damage this will deal. Hopefully it's 7.
But yeah, tattoos economical. Your mom getting a salt life tattoo.
Well, my mom wants out of Florida.
Why? Doesn't she love it there?
She hates it there.
Isn't it an amazing place that she wants to be in?
No, she never wanted to move there. My stepdad wanted to be there.
Oh, maybe this is just a long game ploy of getting in such a big fight with the neighbors so that they have to leave.
I mean, if it is, she's doing a great job at it. I'll just say that much.
I mean, she's method acting. She's committed to the act.
Oh, she definitely should be committed. Of that, I can assure you.
I mean, this is kind of amazing. So yeah, maybe maybe they'll move out of Florida.
Well, my mom has talked about moving in with me.
I do remember you mentioning that once upon a time.
We want to fucking curtail that immediately.
Yeah, you want to encourage living in.
It's not
in Florida.
economical, but I don't give a fuck.
You should go live in Florida.
I don't want to go to Florida.
Yeah, aren't you going to Florida soon?
I'll go to Florida for my yearly excursion, which isn't until December.
Yeah, Florida. I don't know. Are the taxes lower in Florida?
They are kind of, but you pay for it in other ways. Like water's fucking expensive down there and shit. It's like the government gets money from you regardless. Like there's no freedom from anything in any state. Like the government charges you for something. Like in Texas, like sure they have low taxes, but your power doesn't work sometimes. Like that's the cost of business of being in Texas. Like it's yeah. You just
sometimes you're just fucked.
Sometimes you're just fucked. Yeah, exactly.